Hello, friends, and welcome back. If your family TV night needs a little shakeup, here's something different and truly magical. David Copperfield's 1990s specials were full of jaw-dropping illusions, soaring across the stage, making landmarks vanish, and even pulling you into the show with interactive tricks designed for viewers at home. Two of my favorites, The 15 Years of Magic, about 1 hour and 33 minutes, and Unexplained Forces, which is about 48 minutes, are both on YouTube for free. These specials work great if your kids are around 7 and up. Both parents and kids get to experience the same wide-eyed wonder. Here's what to expect today. I'll share why these specials still work for modern families, the interactive moments that make this viewing experience special, plus my best tips for making this feel like a real family event. Welcome to Wholesome TV Picks. I'm Jennifer, homeschool mom of 3 and lifelong fan of old school TV. Every week I share one wholesome, uplifting pick that saves you from scrolling and helps your family build memories together. Now, let's dive in. Here's the part I love about these specials. Back in the 80s and 90s, Copperfield's shows were can't-miss television. That's right. Families gathered around the TV, friends called each other on landlines during and after the show, and everyone tried to figure out how he pulled off those impossible illusions. These shows brought families across America together, and they still hold up today. So why does this matter for family night? Because these specials still amaze kids and parents at the same time. I've watched these with my 3 kids so many times, and the reactions are always the same. Wide eyes, laughter, and plenty of, "How did he do that?" You may even find yourself thinking, "Oh, my parents would love this too," or "My friend needs to see this." That's the beauty of content that really brings people together. And if someone comes to mind while you're listening, I'd love it if you shared this episode with them. It's a simple way to spread a little wholesome magic. A couple of highlights to watch for. David Copperfield makes the Statue of Liberty vanish before a live audience, a moment that still makes me wonder how in the world he did that. And in the same special, he takes flight across the stage. In the special Unexplained Forces, you'll notice a slightly spookier vibe, almost like it was a Halloween special, but it stays playful and lighthearted. There's also a hilarious egg trick that will bring laughter to everyone. David really knew how to interact with his audience and make it enjoyable for folks at home. There's some great humor in this show, too. Just thinking about it, I'm laughing. Oh, and there's one moment where an audience volunteer accidentally puts his hand on David Copperfield's inner thigh, and Copperfield turns it into a laugh-out-loud joke the whole crowd enjoys. And there's also a touching card routine where David honors his grandfather. It just goes to show how stories connect people across generations. So here's my tip. Make this an event. Go pop some popcorn, get some soda, dim the lights, and let your kids fully engage with the interactive moments. David Copperfield designed them to feel like he's reaching out directly to the audience right through the screen. And that's where the real magic happens. You'll probably figure out how the trick works and not be as amazed as a young kid. Or you may have a clever kid who catches on pretty quickly. But don't spoil it and don't fast forward ahead. The look on your child's face when they realize they're part of the magic is something you'll truly cherish. I think this would make a perfect Sunday evening or midweek Wednesday night kind of thing to watch. And when you do, I'd love it if you'd take a moment to leave a quick review for the podcast. Your feedback not only helps other parents discover safe, family-friendly picks, it also gives me a chance to hear how your family is enjoying these recommendations. And if you like this sense of awe, check out a couple of my other episodes. Episode 26 on The Girl from Tomorrow with its imaginative time travel adventure, or episode 11 about MacGyver, where clever problem solving feels like magic in its own way. I'll drop the links in the show notes so you don't have to search. So if your family TV lineup feels a little stale, David Copperfield's specials are a perfect change of pace. They'll bring back that same amazement families across America once shared. Back when TV was an event and friends called each other afterwards trying to guess how David pulled all these illusions off. Now, if you want to keep that family bonding going, next week we're going back to the 80s for one of my favorite childhood cartoons. and it actually has a surprising tie-in to the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I'll reveal what it is and why it deserves a spot on your family watch list. Thanks for listening. Have a magical rest of your week, and I'll catch you in the next episode.